your boy, Sniper K1023. I'm gonna play the Ravens. Sorry about that.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the Baltimore Ravens. With that, let's get up to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. There to call all the action, we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Washington Redskins. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out comes the Redskins offense now onto the field. They are led out by the 15th overall selection in 2019, former Ohio State Buckeye Dwayne Haskins. Now Haskins on first down. Complete. Richardson has it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards is the pick up, and it's good for a Washington first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's the offense, and when you talk about this offense, you certainly have to talk about all-day AP, Adrian Peterson.
Does not shy away from contact, also has the speed to go the distance. It's the rare combination that you get from one of the great runners of all time in the NFL. 2,000 yards every year is the goal. I'd never bet against it.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. First down, here's a run with Peterson. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. The starters now defensively for Baltimore.
Earl Thomas has the speed, quickness, and skills to be a cornerback in the NFL, and I think he would have been a good one. But playing in the middle of this field as a free safety, I think he's the best eraser in the NFL. Takes care of any mistakes that happen in front of him and hardly ever lets anything get over his head.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Now a quick pass to Richardson. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Haskins. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to... turnover there in the end zone. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
The second down pass intended for Peterson.
Well, I'm an idiot.
So the ref makes a call. No touchdown there. Wipe it off the board. Haskins will throw. It's caught by Davis. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Hopkins' kick is good. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. Well, they didn't get in the end zone, but pretty good balance there on the opening drive between the run and the pass.
Yeah, I think that's probably what they wanted to get accomplished right out of the gate. Throw the ball with success, run it, of course, to set the tone. So who saw the offensive coordinator's play sheet? Probably wrote himself a little note. Exactly what we wanted to do. Probed it early and got it done.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Oh, he breaks another. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd and 1, Jackson flushed out right, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Let's go,
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 2nd and 7, Haskins. He's got Thompson here, complete. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. That's caught by Trey Quinn. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give the Redskins 13 there on a 1st down. On 1st down, this is Geis. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis 48 yards. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This will be fielded at the 6. And an alley to run. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's a kickoff return of 94 yards. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving her. And Peterson, what happened? He lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Play action. Haskins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
The throw there finding its way to Boyle. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson fights him off. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
I have no idea what the fuck to do here.
I
mean, I'm already winning, but
Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Oh, what the fuck?
He'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. A gain of 3, second down. On 2nd and 7, Jackson. Call it no gain on the dump-off, and it's 3rd down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and throw the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Powering forward. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise as the Ravens push further out in front. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
This one caught by Davis. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now.
In a bit, once I'm done with this stream, and then I'll go ahead and play some Fortnite if you want.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Open man is Quinn. He completes it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Haskins gets him up to the line as quick as he can. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Throwing again on second down. Haskins completes it to Davis. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Throwing again, here's Haskins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So after the penalty, we'll have one final untimed play here before halftime. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has been a hard-hitting affair to this point, and you gotta expect we'll see more of the same in the second half. And to bring the action your way, let's get it right back out to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Buying time to his left. Refusing to go down. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Jackson now. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here complete to Boyle. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. From from the red zone now. Here's Jackson on first down. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab as the Ravens push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Haskins now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
What's up, dude? My cousins were in the stream.
Now it's Haskins.
And they want me to play Fortnite.
That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They've been in the red zone 3 times, and has yielded just 3
Oh,
points.
he had to go do something.
End zone here on 2nd and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
We're in 3rd quarter. I'm winning 10 to 28.
2nd and goal.
I know, and I want to beat you in Madden.
You're going to
2nd and goal. Haskins looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Adrian Peterson was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down.
I don't want to do rate them long.
Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Haskins to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not.
Oh yeah, and we had to finish that shit, remember?
Right there on 3rd down.
Oh yeah, we had to restart it. Don't worry, for beating too hard. Ruben, you had so much trouble when I would try harder.
And high fives for that.
Yes,
one,
dude,
as
what
that
the hell?
drive ends in 3. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they turned them when they absolutely had to.
What the fuck?
And forced the field goal attempt to run through.
Oh, wait, I'm going to check out the Apex.
The Raven offense.
Yeah, I believe
set the
so.
line for this next drive. Throwing is Jackson. In charge, you'd have to think.
Which team are you gonna play when me and you play?
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead. Right, you take a good look.
Ah, fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead.
What you do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44s. They try again on 1st down. Snead's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And now look at this. Big
Oh my god, I fumbled.
back now in Baltimore.
I gotta get that face walker bundle.
It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. They'll look to run with Ingram. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside.
That Mozambique looks dumb. Ah, dude, I need to get that phase walker one. If I miss it, I'm in.
And again, it's Ingram. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The 30 tackle on makes it most.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 4 yards.
Oh my God, I'm doing super sim.
Nothing to lose.
Oh my God.
Offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. Connects here with a tight end, Jeremy Sprinkle. And he's going to have the first.
Yeah, my mom said that. Yeah. Were they both in the, you know what, in the electric?
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah, my mom's in real pain, dude.
Here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there.
I didn't
and
expect
they
your
are
dad to
going
look
on
like
4th down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
He has a big-ass beard. That's for sure.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see it through the message.
4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down.
I told them that Matt saw you.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. It's Ryan.
That's cool. Let's go. I won the game already.
Baltimore victory. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football team. They were at home. You know, you walked in and you looked at the advantages and you saw that they had most of them.
I think the new one.
Even it up.
I don't know.
I just thought 2 words for this ball game: methodical and predictable, and both of them came together.